Like, why did she post this? This is why. By the time you see something on YouTube, I don't know, I either fix the problem or we right on the way to fixing the problem. I've been in this game for over 20 years. I'm too old to be sitting up here talking about some, oh, I'm leaving, I'm mad at you. No, we're not doing that. Just like if you're in a bad marriage, we already know we about to part ways. It's just a matter of when. But in the process, what not gonna happen is me losing my clientele because y'all crazy. I have a degree in business management. We're not taught how to fight these landlords. The thing we do as people, we get mad, we yell, we cuss. If they cared about your freaking fussing, you wouldn't be going through what you went through. And when I walked in first thing in the morning with Lolita, and I felt the air hit my face as I crossed the threshold, it was on and popping, honey. So if my clients is complaining about the bathroom and my clients is complaining about how cold it is, I'm going to solve it. All right, hello, hello, hello. This is Dawn M. Williams. I wanted to explain the shenanigans that I posted. Now, Miss Olita,
Yes.
you started coming here in 2017.
Yes.
The day you came to get service, because Dakota was with me, how did it feel when you got in here?
Like a damn igloo. Like an igloo. We ain't in Alaska.
And it was winter.
Maryland.
I got here December 2017, and the air conditioning was blowing.
It was colder in here than it was outside.
Right. Thank you. I just want confirmation. Thank you. Because, and you already know I gotta read stuff because I ain't gonna remember. It's new clients, somebody who might be new either to my channel or new to come to the salon and maybe like, why is this girl airing out all the dirty laundry of what's going on at the salon suites? So just understand, if you ever see any dirty laundry in regards to business or something like that, where I'm specifically naming names, it's because it is a last resort and I was literally left with no choice. Because when I say last resort, I mean it's either I'm being forced to either about to close my business, lose the clientele, or do what I had to do, which was post the two videos. So I just want to give a little background. Everybody who's been following me, I'm talking like my literal clients who have been with me from this set of day one. So this is a clientele I've been building for approximately 12 years since my youngest was 2 years old. And this will be my second commercial location. Now everybody already know what I went through at the first location with that complete psychopath. So now here we are with this location, and I'm talking about the landlords. Now, if you look at the previous videos, I was speaking of dealing with filthy premises, all these types of things. Well, this isn't something that just started being complained about. My clients have been sitting still in this small salon suite where the walls are thin, so we can hear it when my neighbors are cursing and going crazy because they're dealing with either their room being extremely hot, over 100 degrees, or like extremely cold, like what I experienced, what prompted my video with Miss Lolita, where it was 45 degrees outside and 59 degrees blowing air conditioning inside simultaneously. These aren't complaints that just came up and that's what I did. This was months and months and years for certain complaints, and building and building. And if the lower level management is not doing anything, it's either one of two things. Either the owner is saying, I'm not giving out no money, or the lower level management is stealing. One way or the other, I don't care. You know what I care about? Dawn and Dawn Michelle's clients. And when Dawn Michelle's clients complain, I have to go up higher because the only reason why we, to me, in the salon industry, come into these salon suites is so we don't have the headache of what it takes to get the whole suite and I mean the whole building and do all that different kind of stuff. So, um, I just want to also reiterate, I'm not asking for help. I am not asking for help when you see these videos. Asking for help goes behind closed doors. What I'm going through when I talk to clients, when I talk to other business owners and XYZ. By the time you see something on YouTube, I don't know, I either fix the problem or we right on the way to fixing the problem at this stage in my life. So, um, I'm not going to get into this. I'm not trying to make this a real long video. This whole saga and what I've been going through with Phenix Salon Suites, I literally am in the process right now of doing season 5 for my podcast, where it's going to have to be episode after episode after episode, going into detail, giving people advice, all that different kind of stuff. And anybody who follows me, we're at season 3. We just ended season 3. So season 4 is just about finished recording, which will air in spring of 2023, inshallah. But by winter of 2023, like November, that's when we're going to get into naming names. We're already named it Kevin Davis. That's the owner of the franchise. He's the largest franchisee. I want you to understand the significance of this. This man literally right now is in the process or already have begun opening up Phenix Salon Suites franchises in LA. In fact, I'm put this up here right here. LA. Okay? So that means he got money. They open up all this, and here we are. I'm dealing with trifling facilities. They don't want to clean. It's to the point where if I have to videotape it, that's when it's a problem. And just understand this. I'm too old to be sitting up here. I know I ain't that old, but I'm saying I've been in this game for over 20 years. I'm too old to be sitting up here talking about some, oh, I'm leaving, I'm mad at you. No, we're not doing that. Cause leaving this time is ownership of a building. That's period, point blank. And in that process, because we already know, just like if you're in a bad marriage or any type of bad business relationship, whatever it is, we already know we about to part ways. It's just a matter of when. But in the process, what not gonna happen is me losing my clientele because y'all crazy. That's just not gonna happen. And number two, what's not gonna happen, the reason why it's not going to happen is because that's affecting my money. That's affecting the convenience of the clients being able to come here because all my clientele is in this area. Why I'm going to sit up here and go and jump to another landlord? Because most of y'all trifling. It's a small world, the hair community. So a lot of times, like I said, we just want to do hair. So I'm not jumping to another location on a account of making a permanent decision based off emotion. Nah, we're gonna think this out real well. And in the meantime, it's gonna be right up here because as soon as I put that joint up and made it so that it's the tagline that y'all can't see, where I tag the owners and whoever wants it, y'all can get it. It's on here because see, they don't want future people who want to invest with them to see videos like this. It don't matter that it didn't go viral. It's a matter of taglines and understanding how internet searches and how Google is connected with YouTube. Because as soon as you look up Kevin Davis, the other video I'm going to post right here is also posting. It's right on there. In fact, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show the video right here, and then I'm going to show you right here on Google, where if you come down with Kevin Davis, bam, there go the video. He don't want nobody to see that. That's why the next day they came fix the HVAC. HVAC been jacked up for 5 years. They came and fixed the HVAC, put in new furniture, had the cleaning lady here 4 or 5 days a week. Well, it should have been that way. It wasn't that way. Why? Because in general, we're not taught. I don't know if it's just a black people thing, because I come across white people who experience the same stuff with commercial landlords, but in business, and even I have a degree in business management. We're not taught how to fight these landlords. We're just taught how to make enough money to go to get a lawyer. Forget a lawyer. I ain't paying no freaking $3, $4, $5,000. I didn't come begging for me to come. These people got. I'm put this up here too. I'm put this. Maybe it should be a long video. These people got freaking. They search for people all the time. Come here. Free Wi-Fi, contracts, all that on Craigslist. To me, Craigslist is for the desperate. I mean that. I've been there. I done got clients because I'm like, I gotta get this money, hustle hard. I'm right on there because I am desperate to get clients. Like, yes, I really gotta make sure I pay this rent, especially January, whatever. Phoenix, stay on there. Getting new tenants, hoping that none of us connect the dots. I'ma connect the dots. So it's kind of like almost like a hostage situation where I'm like edging my clients out with me so that we can have a peaceful little transition till I can get the F up out of here. Excuse my language. Try not to curse, but you know what I'm saying? And I didn't. I just used the word. And the last thing I want to say, it's the last thing I want to say. I don't know what it is in Maryland and code enforcement. It's the second time this happened to me. But this time, when I'm saying, look, y'all, I want, in fact, I'm going to take the time to replay this last portion of this video with Miss Lolita right here. With Miss Lolita right here. And excuse me, it was a notification on my phone. So Miss Lolita right here, look at the video. Just a little bit. And then I literally sent this to like all these different government agencies. And then I right here say what the air condition was on this day. This man gonna write an email back. In fact, let me post this email. Talking about when he come there, it ain't never nothing wrong with the HVAC system. Did I ask you? Did I ask you? And yes, I wrote back. And that's my last point I want to make. When I reach out and do these videos and contact government agencies, you think I'm actually asking for help? Do you really think I need your help at this given point in time? If I've been complaining about the same thing for 5 years and reached out to you 5 years ago and you didn't help me then, you think I'm reaching out for help now? I'm creating a paper trail. That's what I'm doing. Because that's what I had to do before. Because let me tell you something about these trifling slum lords, trifling business owners. When you start realizing who they are, just like it's like narcissism to the fullest extent. When you start to realize who they are, and they don't want you to warn the future supply. Y'all Google what narcissistic supply is. They'll hurry up, either shut you up, to do whatever they can to just to shut you up. And I got a freaking pretend eviction notice. That's what I said. A pretend eviction notice about 3 years ago because I was asking for basic things. You know what? Basic things. I'm not even going to air all of it out right here because I just wanted to explain this a little bit. But all my regular clients already know, they already know, like, oh, Dawn, I was wondering what you were saying, whatever. Like, they know I'm not just putting it out there just for attention or just for likes or views. I'm sending these links to government agencies to cover my hind part so I can have a place to work while they try to figure out how to put a muzzle on me. Because, see, the thing we do as people, I can't even say it's a black thing. The thing we do as people, we get mad, we yell, we cuss, fussing this and that. If they cared about your freaking fussing, you wouldn't be going through what you went through. And I was sick of it. And let me tell you something, everybody got a bottom line. And that day when I came up in here, that Sunday after Black Friday, and I was shivering, anybody who is in my house, you can ask my children, you can ask my husband. I do not like being cold. I can't take it. I can't take it. And when I walked in first thing in the morning with Lolita, and I felt the air hit my face as I crossed the threshold, it was on and popping, honey. Now I'm naming names. Kevin Davis. Kevin Davis. Because he the franchisee. How you the number one franchisee? I'm not even going to sit up here and turn this into that. I just wanted to explain this because I know it's going to be future new clients that be like, why did she post this? This is why. Because I fight for my clients. I have somebody working in here with me now. So I don't deal with complaints. Like when my clients complain or the lady who's working under me now, if she complains, I don't take it like F her. No, I'll be like, oh, let me solve this. Even if it gets on my nerves, I'd be like, I gotta solve this problem. So if my clients is complaining about the bathroom and my clients is complaining about how cold it is, or my worker that's working under me, I'm going to solve it. That's just how I do, because that's just who I am as a person. And hopefully, if you're a new client watching this, understand. I take your complaint seriously. If I can't solve it, I'm gonna tell you I can't solve it. Um, if I can, I'm gonna do the best I can, because it just took one person years ago. It was a new client, and she kept complaining, Dawn the bathroom nasty, Dawn the bathroom nasty, and me, I'm saying it's not my problem. That's what I'm saying in my brain. It's not my problem because I pay them to clean, they don't clean. And guess what happened? The lady stopped coming. It only took one client for it to be on and popping. So please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Anybody who needs any assistance, something like that. Let's say you found this because you're going through hell at a Phenix Salon Suite. Um, just utilize my stuff to your fullest advantage. Anonymous reports don't go far. Keeping it real with you. And that's for me fighting white supremacists down there where I live. I live in Calvert County, Maryland. When I had to fight the school system, anonymous complaints don't go far. The people who you complain to don't respect you, and neither do the bullies who you're running from. So it has to be bold. And I understand everybody don't have that in them, but it can't just be somebody. If you want somebody fighting for you like that, where you just scared, then you have to go pay for that. That's called an attorney. That's not what I am, and I'm not paying an attorney to tell somebody that they behaving like they trash. And that's all. All right. So everybody have a wonderful day.